Good time zones, meter sprites. Good time zones. So yup, this. I'm not gonna say much, but it's pretty much just me being busy. I also won't have to edit this, edit that. And also, I might study over my stuff as well for earthly matters. So I really don't have a specific timer. So unsure what timers. And then for background music, I just leave it on. And if you want to turn that off, feel free to let me know. So let me just put that up. So about me guaranteeing that it's gonna be a clicking stream, I don't know if you're gonna hear much clicking, because I turn off the noise suppression. Okay, so let me just put that in the YouTube chat. You put in the chat that if you prefer music, please let me know. I really can't believe it. It really is like Oshi, like chair for real, like Oshi, like fan. Alright, I got the BGM on, so I'm just gonna be making some video. I'm gonna be making video edits. So far, what I'm cooking. Yeah, no, all goes well. So, anyways, oh, whoops. Yeah, I really don't have a specific timer. I just work on my base. But if you do prefer a timer, then yeah, I'm up for a timer as well. So I just work whichever. But anyways, good luck meteor sprites to whichever task that you need to do. Whether it be work, school, exams. Good luck, wishing you the best. Or if you're just chilling, or then yeah, have fun chilling as well. Okay, now I'm gonna lock in. You better lock in as well, meteor sprites. Or should I say this? Meteor sprites, lock the frickin'. Get to work. And yeah, I realized I forgot that I was also planning to do an emergency bag Zatsudan, but I didn't put that in the schedule. So maybe for next week I might do a emergency bag Zatsudan. And that's pretty much it. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna log in right now. Feel free to chat among yourselves, but just make sure it follows chat rules. Okay. Best of luck. I just need to charge my laptop. Cheeseburger. Hello, Gron. Not gonna lie. Kinda craving for a cheeseburger. But how's it going? Right now, I'm just doing edits. Yeah, they do taste good. For mine is the cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, the boiled done buns, and my plant-based patty. And of course, the burger sauce, the pickles. I do prefer cheese as well. Pure cheese. Well, I really don't have a specific cheese on what to eat for my burger, but as long as it goes, as long as it's good with the burger, then okay. What cheese do you have in mind? Definitely not maggot cheese. Wait, maggot cheese exists? Wait, really? They exist? I did not know that. All I'm familiar with is blue cheese, mozzarella, feta American. Let's see. Yeah. Cheddar. Wait, maggot cheese exists? Hold up, let me look online. Oh, okay. The Italians. So it's really made from larvae? No way. Yeah, since I'm vegetarian, I don't think I'm able to eat these. I did not know that there exists a cheese that are made from larvae. I did not know that. Well, I know. Yes, I can see. I can see that in the chat. Red crickets, I'm not surprised. Not surprised that the cookbooks do exist. Tastes like chicken. Ah, I see. That's what I heard from others. But I don't think I want to eat bugs. To me, it's not really my thing. Why are you the only one here? Oh, it's because I'm a small content creator. How do I say it? I'm a small content creator, live streamer. And then I think during those times, let me check. Let's say I look at my subscriptions. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are streaming at that time. If I were to look. Or they're still streaming. And yeah, you're the only one here. Because I feel like the one viewer is just from my other device to monitor chat. Yeah, they say plenty of people. So yeah, feel free to chat here. That just makes sure it follows chat rules. Yeah, you're welcome to chat here. Just make sure to follow chat rules. Well, Kron, I don't know what else to talk about either. Because I'm just like looking up stuff to, make edits. But yeah, feel free to talk about anything. Anything that follows chat rules, though. Alright, do what you must. By the way, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Mars. And then I'm somewhere from Earth. That's all I can say. Yes, Mars. Angelo 79, the Honey Mars researcher? Yeah, I, I research on Mars. But just don't tell the space organization that I am on Mars. It's top secret, so it's only between us, meteor sprites. Blood, you look like Sans, not gonna lie. Well, personally, yeah, I think I gotta do kind of resemble because I do like puns and jokes, and I'm blue. But I'm not a skeleton, and I don't have bone powers like he does. And I don't I don't chug in a bottle of ketchup. I don't laze around on the hot dog stand. I don't wear slippers in the snow. So there you have it. I remember someone told me that I look like Coon from Tower of God. Yep. Honestly, what's the most wholesome meme you ever see? Wholesome meme I've ever seen, because I remember there was like plenty of it, but I'm trying to remember what's the one meme that I thought is just, ah, dang, that's so wholesome. I'm trying to remember right now. I'm trying to remember. I'm just looking through it right now. Take your time. Why, thank you for understanding. Oh wait, I thought of I had a quote. So, when you're feeling down, it's okay to let it all out. Whether it be the emotions that you've been keeping, or the fart you're just holding. Did that blow you away? Butter on a dog? Is that a compliment? Or is it a meme? Okay. Yeah, I looked up, trying to look up the slang for it. Is it butter dog? Like, is it like a 9-second video? Like, is it like, it's like a piece of butter and placed on the dog, right? Is that what you meant? Or is it a slang that not because I'm not pretty much that familiar with slangs. Hold up. I was just browsing through. through Twitter and then. Oh wait, Xylus's birthday is coming up. Oh dang. But dude, I'm gonna be busy. Anyways, I have to log in. Like, don't get too distracted. Finish those edits. Finish the edits. For real? As in Xylus's birthday, or as in the butter on the dog? Are you familiar with Love in Deep Space? Okay. Guess you're not. By the way, is Mars objectively good? We'll live there in a bit. Well, it depends if you have the materials ready to go, because one, if you let's say you do not have the right equipment to go to space and you somehow landed on Mars, you're gonna have only 2 minutes left to live there due to lack of oxygen. Like, yeah, it still has oxygen, but not as much as Earth does. And two, it has frequent dust storms. Very frequent dust storms. So that's why when I used the colorful stone to teleport to Mars, I built a rock home or rock fort to do my research there. And then whenever I want to go back to Earth, I use the colorful stone to teleport. Back to Earth. And I always keep the colorful stone with me to make sure I don't lose it and not give it to the wrong hands. So yeah, you can go to Mars, but just make sure you have the right space equipment. You have your suit, your astronaut suit. You got something to keep you breathing. And then yeah, just be careful when the night times it gets really, really cold. Really, really cold. Daytimes might get hot as well. Depends. You're lagging? Help? Oh no! Hello, lagging help. I'm Angelos. I really don't know how to help you with that, but best of luck. You. It's a habit. Dad? Whoop. Nope. I'm not your dad. But I do make dad jokes and puns. No. Definitely my dad. Nope. Just a punny guy just making dad jokes. I am going to unleash a bad word. Oh, well, okay, but just make sure that it follows chat rules. Do not over swear. Just make sure it follows the chat rules. And if you don't do that, I might time you out. Language! Language! Oh, wait. It just means rooster. But anyway, yeah, you're good. By the way, speaking of cock, I saw a VTuber clip of Zen. She was vibing with Michi's song choice until the one lyrics that says horse cock. It was so fun. It was funny. Here, let me bring you the clip. Let me show you the clip. So yeah, Michi Mochivi from B Sojo chose a song for Zen to listen to. Chose a song for Zen to listen to. And Zen regretted that choice. Why is it so hard to search it up? By the way, speaking of redacted people in Beijing needs full including other animals. Well, oh yes, I'm not surprised. I've known that. I've known that. Oh, yeah. Smart fellow. Well, I mean, I do have times that I don't have, I might have a lesser IQ. But thanks for the compliment. Or I found it. I found it. Yeah, I found the here's the clip. Here's the clip. I found it. Yeah, that clip. That clip is funny. So you just have to wait for it. Wait for the lyrics. So basically, you know I told you about the when Zen was vibing with the song that Michi picked for her, but it turns out the lyrics had horse cock in it, and then Zen was not having it. So I'm just giving you a link to that clip for you to check it out if you like. See, it is funny. And then I read from a comment that what makes this clip better is because the background has the ranch. And it makes this clip much better. Mm. I see microwave. Doop, doop, doop. My life goes. Yeah, goes on like a like a microwave. It spins the food until it beeps. Bro, I feel so gassy right now. I'm only a microwave after all. Hello, only a microwave after all. I'm Angelos. That's a pretty long name there. You used to be Kron, now your name is only a microwave after all. Had people saying similar names like yours, but more lengthier. Do you all really like really long names that can fill a sentence? That can make a sentence out of it. Interesting, interesting. Cyberlink is the future. Oh, okay. I'm gonna send 50 terabytes of content to my friendship. Okay. I have no clue. But alright, I guess. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back. I'm back. Alright, back to locking in, making sure I stay on task. And you're watching Martincito Pants? Okay, I looked up a bit. He's an Australian YouTuber. The Brain of Frog. Interesting. Dark Casey Pie. What in the heck is that? Oh, for the UK. Oh, okay. Now I remember now. I did already. Yeah, I remember. I think I've seen that dish before. Remember I saw it online before. Yeah, but still, I think that's not really my cup of tea. Food? Oh yeah, I know that dish already. It's the egg. Remember my relatives had that. Would it be funny if suddenly everybody is colorblind? No reason. I know that. Yeah, but I'm just imagining this scenario. I say it's a mixed feeling, like it'd be like, what the heck is going on? Wow, some of they see no difference. Some they're trying to memorize the color to the way it was. I say I'd be like, oh, I think it's oh no. How can we differentiate? And it's like, oh, we just gotta stay prepared. Like, I do know that there are also colorblind glasses. So I really have no clue and am ignorant. Okay, let's see here. I am almost there. Just gotta place. Can you move your hand? Oh, thing is, I don't have the features to, you know, do hand tracking. Well, okay, let me tell you something. Let me tell you Meteor Sprite something. I've tried to do 3D, but it didn't work out well. It's because the camera couldn't keep track of my movements that well, so I just stopped there and just stick up with this model. And I do know there is also there should be an extension for that. I haven't tried that out yet. So yeah, nope. Even though I am moving my hands behind the screen, but when you're looking at the screen, you're only just seeing me tilt left, right, move close, look back. Oh, I don't think it's the camera's fault. Maybe it's just the way I adjust it, with the way I just do the extension settings. So yeah, but if I were to be doing 3D, you're gonna see how much my hands move. Lore. Well, speaking of lore, you know, way back then when I had my first debut as a PNG tuber, I was planning to do a lore, but then I realized, oh, why don't I just do debut first? Then if I have spare time, I can just continue on my lore. I already had my lore written down already, but I'm not done with my animatic yet. Do you think someday I should just make a stream about my lore? Or just make a quick video about it? Maybe? Alright. The maybe to me, it sounds like more on the yes side. So I take it, yeah. Might show it someday, but right now, just not now. Because earthly matters to do, researching Mars. Once the time is right, then alright. Over spare time. Then got you. But I can tell you a bit of my lore right now. Are you like a Martian? How do I say it? I'm basically a human, but I discovered the colorful stone in the library, and then used it to teleport myself to Mars after doing some very intensive training. To, you know, get used to living in space. How did you find the stone? Alright, let me start from the beginning. So, I remember what I wrote that... Okay, so basically... I just thought of like past lives. Oh, who I was before this life. And then... So I went to the library. I went to some library. And then I was looking for the books. You know, just know who the heck I was. Wonder if I do have such past lives. And then as I opened the book, I saw a very colorful stone, and before I touched it, I was just being cautious. It says, oh, before you used it, it will take you to Mars. But before you do that, you gotta make sure you know how to, you know, breathe in space. Be able to adapt to its temperatures. And so I did that. So after doing some training, that's when I used the colorful stone. Oh no, not those Flintstone gummies. Nope, not those. It's not what you think. How do I say it? It's like the very giant stone that you just carry, like it's like you're carrying like a huge diamond. No, the colorful stone's not edible. It might take you to Mars by accident. It might take you to Mars if you just give it a few pats of it. And if you don't know how to use it properly, you're gonna have a hard time getting back to Earth. And I will have to rush to the space. I have to sneak through the space organization to come rescue those who have no idea how to breathe in Mars. So yeah, if you don't have space equipment, don't know how to breathe in Mars, you basically have like 2 minutes to breathe there. And then after those 2 minutes, you're done. That's it. Game mode creative. I guess in the Minecraft world it might work, but I don't know in real life. Can that work? I'm gonna populate Mars back with mobs. But aren't they gonna be invasive though? Think not. Okay. I suppose. But I doubt they might survive that long. And a med can only survive there, I guess. You might be right though, because if they can live in the void, it's most likely they can also teleport to Mars. Just speaking in a Minecraft logical sense. You might be able to survive Mars. Possibly the Ender Dragon as well. But they can't survive water somehow. And I've learned that there is water in Mars. But you just have to find it. There is water hiding somewhere on Mars. It's like underground. It's buffering. No. Oh no. And yeah, sometimes when I look, sometimes my streaming software, it sometimes might have the bars over down, but when I checked it, it's okay. How about you? How I see. I remember for some, they when they watch streams, if it's like buffering to them, they can like they turn back. They just turn back back a few seconds, or they just use the speed thingy to, you know, slow it down. Slow it down by like 0.25. No, that's way too slow. That's way too slow. That's way too slow. So I think you just slow it down a bit or rewind a bit back. It might lessen the buffers, hopefully. Hey, I'm back. Hello back. I'm Angelos. Or Aang. But welcome back though. There was someone named Beck, and their last name's Anytime. So their full name would so its full name would be Beck Anytime. Huh? Oh, never mind. I was referencing one of the VTubers named Vermillion. It's a Vermillion reference. Not that much of a VTuber fan, but I enjoy the stream. Oh, I see. That's understandable. But I'm glad. I'm glad that my stream's content brings you joy, even if it's big or small. But thank you. You look like a snake sometimes. Don't know why. Oh, maybe it's because of my eyes. And I'll be honest, sometimes you might not be able to see my nose. Yeah, it's because it's because my nose is. So if I look in the front view, you might not be able to see my nose that much, but if you look closely, you will see my nose. So yeah, this model might have a bit of a small nose. So maybe if I can remodel my model, I might make some changes if I have plenty of time. It's almost invisible, man. I know that. It's like a small nose. And yeah, my eyes. Sometimes the tracker might not. Sometimes the camera might not detect it very well. So yeah, most of the times if I lean this way, it just makes some. Most of the time, it just makes my eyes close or squint. Chinese? Nope, you're incorrect. Somewhere for Asia, right? Well, I could be anywhere on Earth, depending on how I use the stone. I could be somewhere from Earth, you know? I might not stay in one place all the time. Because it is to stay away from the space organization. Man, I know. By the way, are there any animals on Mars? No, but there's bacteria. There's bacteria on Mars. There's microorganisms on Mars. Because since I've been fully exploring Mars, I only found it's just some relics and yeah, pretty much microorganisms. Either those animals on Mars must have got out to another planet, or they might have extinct. Would feed on them. Well, I don't know if the microorganisms are safe to eat because they're very, very tiny and they're like your germs, the bacteria on Earth. And they might be deadlier than that. Worth it. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be worth it though. Just for eating microorganisms on Mars. Definitely very hazardous. And dangerous. Well, I mean, hazardous, dangerous, they are the same. What the heck? It's the only thing I can eat there, right? Oh, well. Because, let me tell you, the thing is, when I teleport to Mars, before I teleport to Mars, I brought in snacks and food from Earth. Like, no expecting them. Yeah, I don't discover any other creatures at this time. So far, it's just rocks, dust, and then bacteria, microorganisms. It's almost like you're falling asleep. Oh, well, the thing is, I'm not sleepy yet. I was just looking down. I was just looking down at my laptop. And because I'm streaming in the closet. I see, it looks like I'm squinting or closing my eyes because I'm looking down, and also the mic might be in the way as well. Or maybe I'm squinting, and that's a habit I should get out of. Why are we looking down anyways? It's because I'm looking at my laptop, and also I'm monitoring chat. I have another device to monitor chat. Alright, hydration check, chat. Hydration check. Sorry. Oh no, no worries, no worries. You're not stupid. You're learning. Yeah, you're learning. You're not stupid, man. Yeah, whenever I tell myself that I'm dumb, I'm dumb. I had to change that mindset to be like, no, I am learning. I am learning. Cause you know the saying. Ugh, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna make a good speech. So basically, pros used to be noobs, used to be beginners, and if they learn, if they learn how to do this, if they keep learning this, that, then okay, they get used to it. So yeah. Instead of like worrying about, instead of like saying, "Oh, I'm stupid," but like be happy that you're learning something today. Even it's like big or small. Lower is big. My mind is big too. Oh man. Crown's got IQ. Big brain Cron. Okay, now I'm just gonna focus on my edits here. Also, I've just realized I look at my description, it says unsure of what timer to use, so I might do a voting poll. Oh, okay, I forgot to do that. But since I get decided on the timer, what do you think? Should I just make a voting poll, like which timer to use? Like, should I do Pomodoro 50 minutes by 10? But I mean, it's already been like what, 2 hours already. Do you think you should do a voting poll or nah? Sure, okay. But yeah, yeah, I don't think I can stream longer because I also have other earthly matters to attend to, so yeah, why not? I'll just make a poll. Alright, so preferred timer. Do you want to do Pomodoro as you work? Switch like Pomodoro, that means like for every 25 minutes you work, you get a 5-minute break. That's what Pomodoro technique means. And then okay, I don't know what other choice I have for say freestyle. I don't know freestyle. I'll just put it here. And I'll let you chat decide. Yeah, you have plenty of time. Freestyle? Okay. Alright, since it's only meter spreads, what does it do anyway? Oh, so basically I was, doing the timers so that we stay locked in doing our busy tests, like working or studying throughout these times, through these minutes, and then we can pick like which minutes we take break in between. So for example, 25, if I chose Pomodoro, we would be working 25 minutes with whichever task we gotta do, and then take a 5-minute break, and then we resume that again. And I heard that the rounds three, for the round 3 or round 4, the break increases by 10 minutes to 10 minutes. But I chose and then in the freestyle, well, it's more like we work whenever, we take a break whenever. That's basically it. But since I forgot to do that from the beginning of stream, might as well just put that as an option. Alright, I guess I'll end the poll right now. Alright, seems like freestyle won. Alright, congrats. We are now studying freestyle, but somewhat understand it. Okay, so yeah, for example, if you're just like studying in general, like let's say like you have a hard time managing your studying, then Pomodoro technique is one of the ways to go. Like you take 25 minutes to study or do some work, and then you take a 5-minute break, and then you rinse and repeat until you're done with your work, or you just stop there with a couple rounds. mean, if I gotta do something, all good, man, all good. What you gotta do? And you don't have to let me know if you like. I'm chilling. So no worries. I'll just be focusing on my editing. Good evening. Who to meet who? Oh, hello Inuchi. Hello Inuchi. Welcome to my stream. It's welcome to my work with me stream. I was just doing just doing some video editing. I'm trying to think of an owl pun or joke for you. I thought of what's hootin' tootin'? What's hootin' your tootin'? I was like, no, I don't think that's not it. What? Oh, I get okay. What brings you here during this owl? Get it? Owl. Oh man, I forgot. So yeah, I'm not much of a yapper. I just vibe along, just talk whichever and whenever I can. Can't keep long convos. And then speaking of editing, I'm just gonna study in between as well. Good at that, but I will say I'm doing it right. Yeah, I think my buddy powers are punster powers not here today. But hello, doing all right. I'm Angelos. I thought your name is Inochi. Cause I see a bunch of people are telling me that they're doing all right, and it's like, wait, I guess doing all right is a common name right now. But anyways, that's good. That's good. How are who hooting today? Oh, hi. I'm busy. Just have to make editings for future content and earthly matters. For example, studying. Yup. So now it's more editing, but I'll just hold on for the editing for now and just do some studying. Anyways, what's hootin'? What's hootin', owl? What's hootin', Inochi? Gotcha, just swooping by to meet new acquaintances and new YouTube raid targets. I hope that is okay with who? Yeah, I'm fine with you raiding my channel. And yeah, I'm open for collabs as well. But wait, I forgot. That would depend on my schedule. And by the way, I don't know how to properly raid someone. All I can do is just take them to just copy the link to their channel and just take my meteor sprites there. Ooh, gotta plug my laptop. Don't want to overcharge it. Ooh, that's a, okay. That's good. I take it off as soon as possible. It's like, my laptop is a bit noisy today. It's like, oh wait, I think I kind of overcharge it. Alright, Meteor Sprites, everyone. I'll be stopping today for work with me slash study stream. And so for the next stream, I'll also be doing the same thing. And hopefully I can do timer, but if you prefer freestyle, like just take a break whenever, work whenever, then I'm okay with that too. Anyways, before I give out my farewell, Okay, Inuji's not live. So here's the game plan, Meteor Sprites. When you are in someone's stream, just say meteor strike, meteor strike, meteor strike. And if they're asking what the heck is going on, just say, oh, raid from Angelo79. But yeah, I don't know. I have never done a proper raid before. So let's see here. So instead, I'll just take you to Sen's stream. So I'll provide you the link. And I'd hope you have a good one. Take care. Adios, Otsuing. I'll see you on another stream. Here we go. This is Sen's channel. He's live. Alright, take care. Adios, Otsue.